Hi friends, in today's video tutorial we will study how to prepare this geometry in AutoCAD. So as usual, before we start with the drafting, let us spend some time in understanding this geometry and trying to see how we'll proceed with the drafting. After analyzing this drawing carefully, I feel that the best starting point would be to change the viewport to the left viewport and first drawing a L shape. So we'll begin by drawing a L shape first with the length of 64, then a width of 96, again 16, come over here and join it with the first 16 length line. So we'll get a L shape. Then we'll also draw this rectangle which is 28 units by 8 plus 24 plus 8. And then we'll draw this line which would extend from one corner to the end. Then we would extrude the shapes to the thickness provided. Finally, we'll make this object and press pull it down. So let me show you how we'll proceed with the drafting. So first we'll begin by changing the view to left view. Then we use the P line command and we begin the drafting. So we'll use the P line command and we'll give the start point. We'll turn the ortho on and we'll give the distance as 16 units. Then it is 64 units if you see here. Then come down. Then it is 96 units. Then on the top it is 16 units. Then come here and track it with this. Click over here and press C to close. So we get a L-shaped profile like this. Then we'll draw a rectangle. And if you see that rectangle we'll use the calculator. It will be 8 plus 24 plus 8. So 8 plus 24 plus 8, that is 40 by 28. So we'll use the rectangle command and we'll draw one rectangle which would be 40 by 28. Then we'll move that rectangle. So we select move, click over here, click on this point and move it over here. Finally, we have to make this profile. So for making this profile, we use the line command and join one line from end of this to end of this. Press enter. So now our profile is ready. So let us go in the southwest isometric view. This is our southwest isometric view and we'll extrude the objects. So first we'll extrude the L shape to a thickness of 64 units. So we use the press pull command. We click on the L shape and come inside 64 units. You can change the view from 2D wireframe to shades of gray. Now in this rectangle we are supposed to draw one circle. So let's do that. So we'll select one circle, center diameter of 24. So 24 diameter, and we trim the unwanted lines. So we don't need this and this. Enter. And then we press pull this inside to a thickness of, you can see 64 is the whole length minus 22. So it would be 64 minus 22, that is 42. So we take it inside to a 42 thickness. Finally, we select this shape and take it inside to a thickness of 12 units. Now we want to give a fillet to this edge with a radius of 28 units. So we go in solid, and in solid we select fillet edge and we click on radius and give the radius as 28. Then click on this edge, press enter and again press enter. So we get the fillet as 28. I think it is 48. So let's undo it and again fillet edge, radius 48. Click over here, press enter and we get a filleted edge like this. Now we are left with only this entity over here. So here you can see from here it is 16, this is 16 and this distance is 20. So what we'll do, we'll click on home and in coordinates we'll change the view to top view. So you can see the grid network over here has changed. So we'll select one circle. So we'll select center diameter, click anywhere here and give the diameter as 16. Then press line, click here, come down 16, come down 20, then 16 and back 20. Press enter. Now we'll trim the unwanted part of the circle. So if that's not getting selected, again select trim, first select this edge and then this edge and press enter. Now we'll move this. So we select move, click on the surface, select this is the base point and from where, so press Ctrl and right arrow and select from, click over here on this axis 16 units, enter. Then we use the press pull, click on this surface, move it outside and we get the cut. Press escape and we remove the unwanted parts of the profile. You can just roughly select it like this. Don't select the geometry, the solid part, and delete it. So the last thing which is left is making all into one. So we type the union command, we select all the objects, press enter and make it into one 3D entity. Then you can use the orbit command and 3D orbit the object and see it on in all possible views to get a complete view of your image. So friends, in this video tutorial, we have seen how to make this geometry in AutoCAD. Hope you have learned something new. Don't forget here there is less clarity in this printout, but remember that this is 96, this is 64, this is 16, this is 16 and this is also 64. So the unclear numbers are 96, 64, 64 and this fillet 48. Rest all are clear. So with this we end this video. Hope you have learned something new. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, goodbye.